A warm welcome back to the 15th WEC, the World Esports Championships, live from IESF, Romania. It is time for the final day of some PUBG mobile action. So let's get right into it. That's perfect. That's actually, Kyrgyzstan must be celebrating right now, no matter what happens. And no matter what happens against this fight against Egypt either, they will actually take one down. Flyke's knocked though. That should surely be the try. He's looking for the flash, you can tell, but he's just not going to get it. He's one hit, and the Agnesser comes and picks it up. 4 frags, much the way of Egypt, and they will not find any kind of breathing room. And now it's just Kapahala. I think he's been spotted as well. It is a 3-on-1. What can Kapahala do in this one? We've seen crazy stuff coming in from Flyke in a 3-on-1, but not in this kind of scenario. Surely not.
Surely not, but all he needs is one opening, and then it's suddenly a 1v2. A 1v2 sounds pretty reasonable, right? I mean, there's even been a team nade at this point. Toxin takes a little bit of damage from another one of the Egyptian players. Now the pull-up's there. Surely that's the first location you're going to look for, but that being said, it's still a very good position to be playing out of for Kapahala.
Wow,
the molly's beautiful. The molly's, to see this kind of fight, the Philippines versus Serbia. Knocks go both ways. Casido has to be so careful. Gets absolutely blown up by Bishke. Koa close range at the DBS as well. Got to see what he can do on the long range. Player has to figure out which one he wants to aggress, which part of the ridgeline he wants to push. But now he's happy to confirm just one. The spray doesn't very well connect. There's a knock on both sides. It's an absolute mess. Phase 2 blue doesn't kill you, but it really makes makes these fights so much harder and so much more messy.
Absolutely, nades coming out. That might just be the deciding factor in this one. Casido definitely gets flushed out. Genus gets knocked too. That means 2 players down. I think that's it. Philippines get annihilated by Serbia, who just picked up 4 eliminations as well. These are
Morocco and Kyrgyzstan, but there is the util. We talked about it. As soon as you're surrounded on that compound, as soon as everybody got the space around you, they can let the util fly, they can aggress your compound, they can make it very hard for you to move anywhere. The DBS has to come out, and it does. Kerry Boy sat down. Lazy Boy, he's trying to make it work inside the building. We're down to not a whole lot of manpower on either of these teams. He's still dancing, he's still ducking and weaving, but they're giving him so many 1v1s, they're giving him so many chances to come out with the shotgun here. If he lands one good shot, he could do it, but he doesn't. No. Position, refocus their efforts. Xeric is the solo player, he's the anchor, just laying down low. Flyke on top, we've seen him do this time and time again. Can he do it? There's a good chance. The shotgun on the other side. Of course, Flyke from the top wins it. And there's a DBS coming out. Newbies, he can do a whole lot of damage. He could get a second one. He does! He's ruining Kyrgyzstan right now. Traded out in the end, but it's just Flyke on top. 2 players knocked, 2 players still up versus the 2 of Turkey. Look at the HP on Silas, though. And
look at this, he might have just ruined them. They're
he's in the blue.
He doesn't find a way, though. He gets taken.
A few pixels spotted should be enough. He's so out in the open door, and with the M4, wrong timing, doesn't quite catch it. The nades are coming out. It's not looking good. Somehow Argentina prevail. They've dodged a bullet and a half to stay alive here. Nexus going out, opens the door wide, but Kazakhstan is right there.
Oh, yes, they are, but they need to fight Kazakhstan as well. I think there was not a single knock going against Argentina, so it should be that 3-on-4 situation right now. Frega, you can see him on 3 elements. In the meanwhile, Georgia, the solo! Oh, Asterix takes down 2. He might have the chance for a 3rd one. That is falling apart for Morocco on the other side of it, just like he did for Romania. And we can see 6 opening things up on the other side. Lazyboy finally
but now finally they found their footing, and it's Turkey who suffers at their hands. They're not stopping. Bishke's on the push, Koa is on the pull-up. They're looking to clean this up. Don't overstep right now. Don't overheat. Don't give him a free knock. There's the first. Koa should be on the trade, but he's not clean with it. Kalsi picks him up. Might get himself at least one, maybe the second.
Silas gets taken down. It's down to a 3-on-3. Argentina, can they do this?
They're looking, they're trying, they're looking for every avenue, but Turkey has just taken all of the circle. They still have whatever they want to do with this circle. Rema goes down, Turkey is looking. Fragger he can do it all from here.
He's trying to get Razy down. Razy still stands on the ridgeline. The ammunition just runs out, unfortunately.